Hey there, Shinobis and Shinobettes, and welcome to another episode of 3 on It, the series where I watch an anime I've never seen and give my personal thoughts. Here's how the show works. I'll watch the first episode, spew a whole ass rant, then hop on to the next one till I've consumed all 3. Then I'll give it either a 3 and enough, meaning I think this anime is a dripping with swag juice, 3 and maybe 1 more, a new category, if I think the first 3 were merely okay and I might possibly visit it, or 3 and done, meaning I think the show is dusty underwear remains. Now, bear in mind, there will be spoilers, so if you want to go in blind like me, hop off and go watch the first 3 episodes before you watch this. Did you do it? Because we fitting to carry on. Okay, good. For today's episode, we're watching Kuroko no Basuke. And as you already know, it's movie voice time.
The Taiko Middle School basketball team. The school that produced 3 perfect seasons in a row with 5 once-in-a-generation players, called the Generation of Miracles. Yet, there was another player who all of them respected, a legendary 6th player. Meanwhile, an up-and-coming power player, Taiga Kagami, is just back from America. When he comes to Seirin High School, he meets the super-ordinary boy, Tetsuya Kuroko. But Kuroko's plainness lets him pass the ball around without the other team noticing him. And he's none other than the 6th member of the Miracle Generation. Kuroko makes a pact with Kagami to defeat the other members of the Miracle Generation. A war of basketball begins.
Alright, Warner Brothers, Lionsgate, Sony Pictures, and any one of y'all, just holla at a ninja for this movie voice. On to episode 1.
Episode 1.
The episode starts with a bunch of loud-ass motherfuckers vying for students' attention to join the basketball club, reminiscent of those clowns that scream comedy club tickets in Times Square. You know the ones. Soon after, we meet cocky Gigantor, the redhead, and he's all like, sign me up. And they're like, you have a reason? He's like, the fuck I just say? We soon get a name. Kagami Taiga. Roar. After that, the homies find out someone else slipped in a request by the name of Kuroko Tetsuya. I'ma just assume that's the blue-haired dude on the cover art. Yep. So, them new scrubs on the team are all trying to scheme on a way to mac on the supposed manager of the team until they realize that, yeah, she's the boss bitch of this rodeo. Realize. Not only that, but she got the DBZ scouter eye and can read a whole ninja's abilities just by looking at them. She's all like, you trash, oh, you extra trash. I like her. She finally peeps Eye of the Tiger over there and she's like, Kami damn, you cut like the fittest of Musashis. Then Kuroko shows up out of fucking nowhere, causing Ada to pretty much hit the britches. Weirder yet is apparently he was there the whole time. Is he a ninja? Stop playing with me, basketball type anime. Game, recognize, game. Anyway, fast forward to Tiger King and Kuroko meeting on the b-ball court after hours and he's all like, you should smell like a bitch. But you smell like Nathan's. The fuck are you? They eventually decide, let's go one-on-one and well, Kuroko is ass. Like, straight booty cheeks. Tiger Stripes over here is like, ninja, quit. Kuroko is not having any of it and is all like, bitch, I am the shadows. Come on, tell me he's not a ninja. Anywho, now we see the fresh meat going up against the upperclassmen for the inaugural spanking. Except lions, tigers, and bears felt like dunking on these hoes. Bam. Problem is, you don't get Jordan without Pippen, meaning you can't let one player carry a whole team. And the upperclassmen realized that and box old Tiger uppercut in. Okay, hold up, wait. Okay, so Kuroko just decided to show up. Well, he's been there the whole time, shadow and all, and he's all like, pass to me. They do, and he gives the ball a saucy glance and it gets past the players? What basketball no jutsu is this? And then it's revealed. He uses his shadow-like presence to pass the ball like a G. And they win. They decide, fuck it, let's finesse these hoes and become the best in the league. On episode 2.
Episode 2.
So the episode starts off with Tinka Tiger Soldier Spy over here all juiced up like, I'm ready to go, put me in. And the captain is like, nah, cuz, you still ain't affiliated. So Tygo Cruz over here was like, well, fuck that, I'm getting signed up. Of course, the king of Shinobi Kuroko already signed up earlier that day, and now our 2 boys are finally on their way to join the school team to eventually take on the Generation of Miracles. They soon have to meet up with their coach on the roof of the school to hand in their forms to join the team. But the coach is all like, aight, but you gotta shout your resolve from the rooftops, because if you fail, you're coming back and you get naked. Catch a Tiger by the toe hopped up on the fence with zero hesitation and was like, who you think I is? I got this. And the rest of the kids followed suit before the teacher showed up and reprimanded them for being on their bullshit. Next, we see the duo of Dark and Light chilling at McDonald's talking about how the generation of miracles about to catch these hands on the court. Next, we find our ragtag crew of hoopers chilling in the locker room when they find out they're fitting to play a practice game against another team. Hype time. But then they find out old coach girl is skipping. And if she's skipping, shit's about to get real. Not so hype time. And we find out why. They will soon be playing a team with one of the generation of miracles on it. And speak of the devil, look who it is. Kisei Ryota, the smooth-as eggs model / all-arounder of the generation of miracles. He comes in all humble, then straight jacks Taekwondo Roda's moves and dunks on his ass. Disappointed, he asked for Kuroko to leave with him for his school, and he was all like, please, I roll with Meow Meow over here. Fuck off. The power of friendship. On episode 3.
Episode 3.
We start this episode with them boys rolling up on Kisei's stomping grounds to square off in this practice game. Tease for Tiger was so excited homeboy didn't catch any Z's, and now was all Walking Dead looking while he lumbers about. Kisei comes out to greet them and basically says in so many words, that ass? Yeah, it's fitting to get waxed. When they finally roll up on the court, they find out they're only playing with half of it. That's because the coach at this school is all like, y'all ain't shit, won't ever be shit, and my boy's gonna use y'all like Taco Bell napkins when the toilet paper runs out. Suffice to say, Coach Ada was not feeling that. Kisei felt all bad and shit too because the coach was only letting the regulars play. But he was all like, look, you whoop them, I'll hop in, but if you can't beat them, y'all know y'all big, right? So of course our boys dunked on him, and also broke the rim like the good old days of Shaquille O'Neal. Kisei was like, bet, it's on. And on it was because they started beating the ever-loving shit out of them. Kisei has this knack of seeing shit and copying it. And not only that, but doing it better. Tigger the Tiger can't keep up and Kuroko is losing steam. But they got one more ace up their sleeve. You can't copy what you can't say, bitch.
Conclusion.
This is definitely a cool, over-stylized version of the sport America has come to love, and it most assuredly has a flair for the theatrics. But I gotta say, I'll give this 3 and maybe 1 more. Who knew I'd use it so early? I sure didn't. The anime isn't bad by any means, and any sports fan could definitely get into this. But I am having a bit of a struggle making it through. Not because it's bad, but more so that I'm just not a sports guy. I'll definitely give another episode a shot and see if I'll keep watching it, but all anime ain't for everyone, and I'm living proof of that. And there you have it. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Are you more alone and invisible to your crush than Kuroko? You fucking incel? Let me know in the comments down below. Well, I guess it's time to mosey. But be sure to like, share, and subscribe, or else I'll fill your toilet with just enough water so that when you poop, it splashes back and tickles your pooter. Later.